What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. Before we get started, I do just want to go and actually thank all of you guys so very much. We actually went ahead and passed 1,600 subscribers yesterday, I think, as of this moment of recording. I'm at 1,630. You guys are absolutely insane, and thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. But remember, guys, this is our journey, not just mine, so let's all celebrate together. Alright, so I went ahead and actually did a little bit of a live stream in between episodes. Got a couple of things done. First and foremost, I moved the shaft from the courtyard to actually just behind the house. You can see it back there. Again, that's more of a temporary location. We'll have to find a better place, but I did want our courtyard to be freed up for thing like a pond in here, maybe some plants. I decided I wanted a pet, so I actually went ahead and I got a little bit of a snow golem. He's just tied up inside the house. He's making a little bit of a mess, but thankfully I really don't go in this corner too much, so it's not too bad. I guess for some reason, if he walks outside, he does go ahead and does actually die from the sunlight. So this is golem number 3, but don't tell him that. If we come outside, you guys can see a little bit of a path I've been working on, but for 1 second, let's hop over here. I know it says organic and stone, ignore that. Anyway, I've been collecting a bunch of sand, a bunch of gravel, because I wanted to go and get some concrete. So I made a whole bunch of red and white, but I have tons and tons of sand and gravel to make a whole bunch. As well as some extra dye. That's what this red rose bush here is for me getting some red dye. But anyway, this concrete here is actually going to be used for our patron monument, which is going to be built over there. But anyway, if we walk over this way, you guys can tell I've been experimenting with some lights and the paths, and I'm going to be building some bridges actually with you guys in just a moment. This is just going to be me attempting to get a nice shape on the bridge, because I do want a nice little arch. And I think I like this, so I think we're going to go with this. Keep going this way, that just says bridge as well. I was just trying to mark where I wanted the bridge to start and end. Come on this way. And this will actually connect over to the location where the monument's going to be, which is going to be right here. I'm actually flattening it off down here. And this is going to be a little bit of like a plateau. And as you can see, this is going to be the pagoda and banner hall location. Just still working on actually going ahead and flattening this out. We're not working on this episode. Just going to be working on the path for the most part. But as you can see, we've cleared out a whole lot of this, and there's a whole lot more. I probably will have to maybe end it over this way, because it's going to be enormous if I'm not careful. But that's okay. But if we actually look at our base from up in the air, it's starting to come together. I really like the path, and once we get the bridges in, it's going to look a whole lot better. So let's go ahead and let's get our stuff together, and let's start working on the bridge, I think. Oh yeah, side note. I went ahead, I did name a couple of my tools. I didn't have that much XP, so I'm still working on it. But we now have the snot rocket, and we have the flying fish. Alright, first things first, I'm going to actually go ahead and widen this out to 3 blocks total, so 1 block in either direction. Probably going to have to move this post, but that's okay. But let's go ahead and let's quickly just widen this up. Alright, so that's actually going to be the width I do want. So now we just need to go and actually put around the sidings, which I think I'm going to make out of cobblestone to make it look nice. So let's go ahead and let's actually try to experiment with that a little bit. And I will most likely move this again, because I really don't want any attachments on the post. Alright, so as I'm working on this, it's starting to come together, but I kind of don't like the shape, and honestly, I'm not sure if I really like the building material. I might not use cobblestone after all. Maybe I'll use something else. I was thinking about maybe using stone bricks. Not really sure how that's going to turn out, but let me go ahead and let me try to at least modify the shape. I want to get the shape down before I necessarily get the material. Alright, so actually when I swapped it out to the stone bricks, I think I made it exactly the same shape, but it does look better somehow. And I guess it really was just the block type and not necessarily the shape, so I guess we're going to stick with it, do something like this. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's good enough for me. So I'm going to go and I'm going to keep it this way, and I'll actually end up duplicating it over there as well. Alright guys, the bridge is officially done. The only thing I might do is actually just go ahead and pull out some more of these slabs right here, I'm thinking, just so that it looks a little bit more even. Alright, never mind. I actually went and just put it back. All I did was actually go ahead and put more wood underneath it, so that when you go ahead and you actually lower this down to the path block, you don't see anything weird sticking through. So I think that's a little bit better. So let's have to go and fix it on that other side, but I think this bridge is good enough. I moved the lights, as you can tell, on either side, so they're not in the way. And if you actually look at it from the side, I think it looks pretty good. It's not too bad. Maybe add some more lighting on top of it, but You know, for our first bridge, it's not bad, I think. So let's go ahead and let's try to recreate it over there. And then once we do that, we'll actually have a nice, steady way to actually get across without having to use any rockets. Yeah, so let's actually go ahead and try to transplant this over there as well now. Alright guys, so the second one is done. As you can tell here, it's not just a half slab, it's going to be a full block. I'm thinking about swapping it out. I just would make the staircase here a little bit awkward. So probably would just shave this entire layer off and just do all slabs across. It's just the way it worked out, unfortunately, with how I built the center here, but I'm pretty happy with it. I can go and fix that in just a second. But now, as you guys can see, we have our path over there, a bridge, path, and another bridge. Actually, really happy with it so far. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's grab those slabs and fix this up. All right, that's a little bit better. So I think these bridges are going to be officially open. So I'm happy with that. Anyway, let's go and actually move on to the next project, which is going to be going to the nether for the first time at the new base. Because we have yet to do that. So I'm going to set up a temporary portal, I think, underground in my mining area, just because I don't really want it. Well, you know, I take that back. Let's put it up behind the house, maybe. Or even better, let's put it behind the maps. That's not a terrible idea. I was going to say, I don't want it anywhere kind of annoying, but, you know, we're not over here too often, so let's go and let's do it over here. Let's actually fix this right there, because we never turned that into a jack-o'-lantern. We probably should do. So allow me to fix that right now at this moment. Alright, so we have the new jack-o'-lantern, so let's go and quickly throw that in there. Let's get the item frame and then the map. And that is fixed. Actually, let's go and let's update this real quick, because we did a couple of things, didn't we? Can update this one a little bit. Update this one. And then let's actually fix this as well. Alright, yeah, maybe we do something like that. It'll be entirely behind the actual map. And then let's go ahead and let's light it. And we got our stuff on us, but I think we'll be okay. We got some food, we got some rockets. Let's go ahead and let's hop in and see what we have near us. And immediately we walk into fire. That's always a good start. Let's take a peek around here. Let's see if there are any nether fortresses nearby, because that would be super duper helpful. But then again, I do always doubt it, because my luck is never that good. Okay, wow, actually there is a nether fortress right over here. I guess we did get that lucky. If you guys actually come over this way, you can see that our portal is, I believe, right over here. Let's see if that's the case. Yeah, our portal is right there. And if we come around this corner over here, I was just fighting a little bit of a magma slime, or a magma cube. Right over here. And I noticed that there was a blaze when I took a peek, and as you can tell over here to the left-hand side, there's actually another fortress right there. So that's pretty cool. This will actually be really easy to make a little bit of a wither skeleton farm. Now, we already do have one wither skeleton skull. We just need 2 more to be able to actually summon the wither, which would be really awesome. Yeah, this spawned really weird. That's interesting. And I believe we actually still have 0 nether wart, so that would be kind of helpful to get. I see a staircase over here. Maybe there's going to be some nether wart. Let me go quickly check it out. You know, we actually managed to get another skull already. Wow, that's pretty quick. Now we just need 1 more. Alright, haha, we do have nether wart. That is very nice. Like I said, I think that actually is the first little bit we've had in this entire world, so I'm actually pretty excited for that, because now we can officially brew potions. A little bit more soul sand for the hell of it, why not? Oh, look at that, our first chest. I hope there's something good in there. Maybe some horse armor. Nope, just a saddle and some iron, but I will always take that. What's over here? We got another one. That's a little bit of horse armor. Oh, another. We got 3 in a row. Some more horse armor. Get rid of that. I don't really need the chest plate there. That's kind of useless to me. Anything that's actually uncraftable, I do want to go and grab, just because I can't make it. That makes it rare. Alright, let's go and actually head back up this way. Maybe try to take out this guy, see if we can get another skull, which would be nice, but alas, not yet. I think that was actually the first wither to actually hit me this entire time, which is pretty good. Ooh, this is a weird spot. Anything out this way? Right in here? Anything? Hello? Just a weird spawn structure, that's okay. Let's head back this way and see if maybe there's something up here. So what we're really missing so far is going to be the blaze spawners. I haven't seen one of those yet. Oh, speak of the devil, it's right there. So we actually do have a spawner, which is very nice. Oh, 2 spawners. Not too far from each other either. Farm a little bit of this just for fun. Very, very nice. Let's try to get this guy over here because we always need more skulls, like I've been saying. I would say throw me a bone, but I guess technically we want a skull here. Although that is made of bone, but I don't know. Throw me a skull? Is that... Can that be a saying? Who knows? I've actually never flown in the nether. Is this a good idea? It's probably not a good idea. I think I came this way. Yeah, I think this is where my my portal is, over this way. I think I'll stay here a little bit longer to try to grind out the skull. Just because we do just need one more. Alright, so I actually found another chest, and there's some diamonds in here, which is pretty nice, and some more nether wart. I'm thinking to actually go and get rid of that. And I'm realizing now that these guys drop bones. For some reason I forgot to drop bones. But I do need a lot of bone meal. So that's kind of nice. Might as well grab some more nether wart. Why not? Alright guys, we're actually back out of the nether. I ran out of food and I didn't really want to risk anything else. So let's go and let's actually food up. But look how beautiful everything looks at night. It's actually quite pretty. If I can fly around a little bit, you guys can start seeing just how nice and atmospheric the lighting looks. I really love the lighting in Minecraft. I know that shaders make it look a lot better, but, you know, just a simple lighted path and, you know, the dark looks very, very nice. Also, can somebody please name this guy for me? I need something to call him, so preferably something that starts with Mister. I feel like he's a Mister. Alright, there we are, 2 skulls. So like I said, we just need one more. Let's go and throw some of this stuff in here. Let's throw the nether wart finally. Nether quartz, yeah, that can go in there, why not? Should probably make a trash can at some point because I have a lot of swords I don't need at all. Throw that there for now, that there for now. Horse armor is supposed to be going in here, but I think we're out of room, yeah. Let's just throw that in here for now, that's okay. We got more nether stuff actually that I forgot about, so that can go there. You know what, these swords are just going to sit over here for now. I'll have to do something with them eventually, but just for right now, they can go and they can sit over here. The bones, like I said, I do want, and the coal is actually pretty useful, to be honest, as well. Let's throw that in there for right now. Now, what kind of food do I have? I'm pretty sure I'm running pretty low on food, which is a little bit of a shame. You know what? I've decided to go and actually help our little food problem. Let's go ahead and let's actually just make a real simple little egg collection. So I'm going to go and just stick that there. Probably get some blocks to work with, maybe something like, and then we'll put down all of these. Oops. I have to fix that in a second. Yeah, I'll fix it right now. Something like that. Go ahead and go up like this. And basically this is just going to be a tank for our chickens, who will go ahead and lay eggs for us and allow us to actually... Yeah, who's going to actually go and lay eggs for us and will help us make, I believe, some pumpkin pies. Now to load it, we can go up to the roof, and as silly as this is, let's just start going throwing some eggs in here. And the first one already fell out. That's a good start. Ooh, he almost wanted to go and actually go in there. Let's see if there's any eggs on the roof, because that chicken's been up there for quite a long time. I could be lucky and have eggs up there. Oh wow, actually completely off topic, but I was just going and flying around for a second just to see if I can find some animals to kill. Just because I am so low on food and the chickens escaped. I noticed there's actually an ice spike biome. My base is that way, so just this direction, which is pretty cool to be honest. And there's another outpost over there, and then there's actually a little bit of a village. So let's go quickly explore the village. I don't think I've ever seen one of these little igloo villages, but this is really cool. See if they have anything nice to offer. Food would be nice. It's actually blue ice. Do I have my... No, I do actually. I was going to say, do I have my Silk Touch pickaxe on me? And I thought I don't, but I guess I do actually. Oh, look at that, I got some food. It's always nice. Alright, interesting. There's actually not a single villager here. I guess it was close enough to my base that it was loaded, and I guess they got attacked by zombies or something. But anyway, let's go check this out over here real quick. So this is actually pretty cool, I have to say. It's a good source of ice, to be honest, if we're going to be making like another hub with some, you know, ice boat highways. Let's go ahead and let's actually collect a couple of these. Is this blue ice or is this packed ice? That's packed ice, okay. I guess blue ice is a little bit darker. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And grab a couple pieces of packed ice that we'll go and we'll have for later for some fun. But probably for the majority of this, we'll try to leave it mostly untouched, just because I don't want to completely wreck it, because it's such a nice biome. I do believe that wraiths do spawn here, the skeleton variant. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get a raid. That'd be pretty cool. Have to find some villagers in a little bit, but other than that, looks like this is about it. Interesting. It looks like we just have snow biomes for miles over here, which is really cool. I like that a lot. Anyway, let's go check out the outpost. Alright, so we're here. Let's go and take out some of the illagers. And I think I saw it before, but I believe that's actually, yeah, it's a new village. I think they have trapped... I guess they don't. I was going to say, I think they had a iron golem trap, but I guess they don't. Oh, there's another ice spike biome right there. I've got two. We got two right next to each other. That's pretty cool. I have no food to heal, so let me actually be slightly careful, as you know. Well, now I feel really lucky. Alright, let's actually go ahead and get up to the roof real quick. See what they got, and then head out, because I am going to die because I have no food to heal with. You know what, actually, probably be a good idea just to get out of here now, because I am getting decimated. But anyway, at a later date, we have two ice spike biomes right over there, so that's really cool. But let's go ahead and let's try to get home. Unfortunately, no food, so can't really sprint, and yeah, we're entirely out of fireworks, but that's okay. Home's not too far away. And we got some snowballs to have fun with, but that'll make it a little bit easier, I guess, on us. Aha, that's our outpost right over there, so we're pretty close. Guys, you know what doesn't really make any sense in this game? I went ahead and I killed a chicken with my looting 3 sword, and it dropped two cooked chickens. How can one chicken, even if I had looting, make 2 whole chickens? That doesn't make any sense. You know, I understand, you know, let's say, you know, like the raw beef or, you know, the raw mutton. I could understand that maybe you got a little bit more efficient, you know, you didn't waste as much, you know. You can lie to yourself and that makes a little sense. But the chicken, it's an entire chicken, you know. It's not like it's a cut of a chicken, it's a whole chicken. How did I go ahead and how did I multiply the chicken by killing it with looting? Am I just reading too much into this? I don't know. Anyway, we're back home already, so that's a good sign. Did I show you guys the fact that I went ahead and I actually made a staircase down to the spawner here? Let me quickly show you guys. I don't know if I did. I know I showed it off my live stream, so I thought I showed it to you guys, but I don't think I have. So just a little bit of staircase going down. I plan on sealing it off, but it's kind of cool. You can kind of see it from that side over there. But if we go down, you'll actually be able to see that I have just a little bit of a collection system for the cave spider spawner. Now it's not hooked up to a killing mechanism quite yet, but as you see, you come in here and it's just all being funneled this way. So we'll have to actually work on that in a little bit, so that it is fully automated and get XP, but we slowly are getting there so that we can actually have an XP source down here, which, like I said, is really close to our base, which is always helpful. But I think this episode has been going on probably long enough, so let's go ahead and let's get back. Let's deposit some of our stuff, and we'll actually have to go ahead and end the episode. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. If you guys did like this, please consider dropping a like down below. If you guys want to see more things like this and you guys haven't already, please consider subscribing. Consider supporting me on Patreon. And until I see you guys next time, take care and bye-bye.